another episode of Will on a Whim. Today, we're going to be taking it back to school, okay? And you don't need no calculator. You don't need no composition notebook. This is a no binder zone. Boo-boo. What you do need, however, is to click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future videos. Okay, class, now let's get information. It's time to learn the ABCs of natural hair care. The goal of this video is to simply define some of those terms that natural hair videos use a lot, but sometimes don't get to explain. Like, what is a co-wash, sis? Like, what is that? So rapid fire, here we go. I'm just gonna define some of those terms as quickly as I can. Co-wash, basically washing your hair with conditioner. Yes, that means no shampoo. And no, I'm not making this up. Washing your hair with just conditioner is a gentler way of cleaning your hair. Now, it might not get your hair clean, okay, like a shampoo would, but it gets the job done. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type of thing. It keeps your natural hair's natural oils intact, which is why everybody loves it. Deep conditioner. This is a deep conditioner that really conditions, like a lot. Generally, people use this about once a week. It's different from your regular conditioners because the molecules in the deep conditioner are smaller than that of your regular conditioners, and so they're better at penetrating your hair's cuticle. They're full of emollients and humectants. Now sis, what is that? Emollients. They basically keep your hair smooth and soft. Humectants. They help you attract and retain water. Wash day. A day that we all pretend is going to be so fun, so lit, but ends up in most of us being tired and frustrated. Really, it's a spa day for your natural hair and a workout for your arms. All in all, it's a day worth of cleaning your hair and moisturizing it thoroughly. Cuticle. So if you took a microscope, right, and you saw what your hair cuticle looked like, you'd realize that it's made out of these layers, right? And the outermost layer is the protective layer called the hair cuticle. It's made up of these scales that overlap, and these scales move. They open to expose the hair shaft underneath, or they close to protect it. The goal is to keep that cuticle intact and make sure that you get as much moisture inside of it as possible. Follicle. A follicle is rooted in your scalp. There's a hair strand that grows out of each follicle planted in your scalp. Now, everybody's born with different amounts of follicles. The more follicles you have, the thicker your hair will be. The thing about follicles is that once they're gone, girl, they're gone. The follicles, especially around the perimeter of your head, i.e. your edges, are especially fragile. So if you tug on them too hard, girl, they're gone. Fun fact, kind of a sad fact, but still a fun fact. Hair transplants are basically just transplanting follicles. Breakage. When your hair is stressed out and dry and it's had enough of your mess, it breaks off like a Kit Kat, girl. It goes down like a leaf in the fall. Too much physical stress can hack away at the structure of your cuticle. And this is especially true for the ends of your hair because they've been exposed to damage for the longest. I hate to quote homegirl Carrie Hilson, but every woman got a breaking point, y'all. And so does your hair cuticle. Keeping your hair moisturized keeps it elastic and less prone to breakage. Shedding. So each of our hair strands has a growth cycle, and at the end of that cycle, your hair falls out, and that's what we call shedding. Every day, the average person sheds about 50 to 100 strands of hair. I know that's a lot, but it happens, girl. It's okay. Excessive shedding, however, happens usually when you put your hair under abnormal amounts of stress. And this ain't fact, but I'm pretty sure abnormal amounts of shedding happens during final seasons, okay, when a bunch of teachers require you to learn a bunch of textbooks worth of information and then take tests on it that are worth 90% of your grade. Hot oil treatments. Hot oil treatments are basically a way to nourish your hair strand. If you remember back from the cuticle definition, your cuticle is made out of these scales that are layered and open and close, but in response to heat. So with a hot oil treatment, you open up your hair's cuticle and you put that oil inside your hair cuticle and then you wait for it to cool off. Do this regularly and you'll have cuticles that are shiny and heat damage. Now when your hair's cuticle experiences too much heat, you can actually seriously damage it. You basically fry those scales right on open. Scales on stuck, sis. Because your cuticle is stuck open, it loses its ability to retain moisture. You just got your Happy Meal and you just got your soft drink, but they forgot to give you a lid, girl. So where that juice gonna go, huh? It's gonna go splish splash all over your car seat. Cause it ain't gonna stay inside. And that's basically the same principle with your hair cuticle. Those scales don't close no more, so the moisture doesn't stay inside. Heat damage also ends up in chipping away at your hair's protein, so you end up with like these limp curls. A lot of people like to try protein treatments to help that out, but they need to cut that out. Like literally, they need to cut their hair off in order to get rid of the heat damage. Split ends. This is real simple. It's basically when your hair cuticle literally splits apart. The one true solution is to cut them off. And you might want to nip it in the bud because your hair cuticle will continue splitting right up to the root and then just fall out. The scalp massage. People do this every once in a while to stimulate hair growth. So when you eat your food, okay, munch, 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 crunch, 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 the nutrients from that food are absorbed into your bloodstream. And then your blood travels all throughout your body and deposits all of those nutrients. But when you massage your scalp, your brain is like, guys, there's something going on in the scalp. Can you send more blood blood that way? It feels really good. Hurry. And when that happens, the nutrients in your blood travels to your scalp and feeds your hair follicles, and that's sometimes exactly what you need in order to get your hair growth started. A leave-in. A leave-in conditioner is basically a product that conditions your hair that you don't need to wash out. It usually contains water and an oil and other nutrients. It's a sort of all-in-one moisturizer. That's it. Yeah, it's real simple stuff. Alright everybody, that brings us to the end of another episode of Will on a Whim. If you like this video, give it a big, I'm rapping again, okay? Cue the rap. Alright everybody, that brings us to the end of another episode of Will on the Whim. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so that we can stay what? Linked up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. I could really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, okay, at WillNotWilly. Also, y'all, I got a Snapchat. That's right, I got a Snapchat. Here's the code. Whip out your phone right now, girl. All you gotta do is take a picture of it, girl. Open up your Snapchat, take a pic. Go ahead. Okay, I'm not gonna do this for much longer, so 5, 4, 3. I had to cut myself off. We don't got time. This video is over. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter at Will on a Whim as well. I'll see all of you back here real soon for another episode of Will on a Whim. But until then, bye.